Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today for our Northern Tales story time. My name is Stephanie. On the count of three, why don't you tell me your name nice and loudly? One, two, three. Well, thank you so much for coming to my story time today. Today's story is about an animal that you might see coming out nowadays after a long sleep over the winter. Today's story is about a bear. Have you maybe seen a bear? Maybe if you've been driving with your family in your car on the roadside, or maybe if you've been camping too or hiking. You have to be very careful about bears, especially mama bears and cubs when they're waking up in the spring. Okay, here is the story called Barely Awake, written by Judith E. Torres, illustrated by Gideon Burnett. Looks like maybe he's waking up. To Matt and Kara, who gave me the joy of letting me be the bologna in our reading sandwiches for many, many years, with much love from Mum, for Ginger, who believes, and James, who dreams. And there is the bears. Looks like they're little bears. They are bear cubs. Barely awake. I am barely awake when I realize I'm under attack. Oh, what do you think is bothering that bear? An itch on my back. I reach over, top, around, from below. How can I scratch it? I know. I lie on the ground and wiggle around. But, oh, have you ever had an itch on your back? Sometimes bears get really itchy. Let's see what this one's going to do to solve the problems. He's lying on the ground. There are ants everywhere. Oh no! And now they are crawling under my fur and biting my tummy. Ouch! Oh, the poor bear. First he was itchy, and now he's got ants biting him on his tummy. Now my tummy is twitching and my itch keeps on itching. How can I scratch it? I know. I'll roll down a hill and lie very still, just as a porcupine bumps into me and comes out. Out comes her quills. Ouch! Uh-oh. Now my nose is jabbed, my tummy is twitching, and my itch keeps on itching. How can I scratch it? I know. I pick up a stick that I move side to side. Oh my goodness, he's got so many problems. He has ants on his tummy. He's got an itch on his back. He's got porcupine quills now on him, on his nose. And I wonder what's going to get him from the stick. Uh-oh, a splinter breaks off in my hairy black hide. Ouch! Now my hide is stabbed, my nose is jabbed, my tummy is twitching, and my itch keeps on itching. How can I scratch it? I know. I'll scuffle in the dirt until... Goodness, this bear's got lots of problems. Ouch! I hit a sharp rock. Ouch. Now my leg has an ache, my hide is stabbed, my nose is jabbed, my tummy is twitching, and my itch keeps on itching. How can I scratch it? I know. I'll crawl in a log, but get stuck in the hole. I can't get through, and uh-oh, this bear has lots of problems. I don't think I'm alone. A badger, I realize, and groan, ouch! A badger was in that log too. Oh no. Now my head has a scrape, my leg has an ache, my hide is stabbed, my nose is jabbed, my tummy is twitching, my itch keeps on itching. How can I scratch it? I know. I'll back up against an old dead tree when suddenly, ooh, what's going to happen now? Oh no, crack! The tree falls over and lands on my big toe. Ouch! Have you ever had something hit your toe? Ouch, it hurts. Now my toe has started to swell. My head has a scrape. My leg has an ache. My hide is stabbed. My nose is jabbed. My tummy is twitching. My itch keeps on itching. How can I scratch it? I know. I rustle through the leaves and into some thick, dark trees, and so does a skunk. Whoa, P.U. My toe has started to swell. My head has a scrape. My leg has an ache. My hide is stabbed. My nose is jabbed. My tummy is twitching and my itch keeps on itching. Oh no, look what I see. Oh my goodness, everything's happening to this bear. What does he see? Oh, he sees another bear. What happened to you? Don't tell me you have an itch too. I know there's only one thing for us to do. He's got another friend, another bear, and they both have been trying to get rid of their itches. They both have had lots of problems. I'll scratch your back and you scratch mine. Oh, that's a good way to get rid of your itch, isn't it? The next morning, we are barely awake when, uh-oh, some more things are coming to get after them. Lots of problems for those bears. I guess they'll have to solve those problems in another story. That is our story today, Barely Awake. I hope you've enjoyed our Northern Tales story today, and keep a watch out for bears. This is the time of year when you see them, but make sure you're with a grown-up and watch them safely from a distance. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next time on another story time. Bye!